Hello, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Are you living in the sensuality that is you? Are you loving what yourself? And are you free to be with you? To expand your wings and be in love, Gemini, the twin, right? You are that twin energy. And so there's so much two of you, right? How cool are you that you have two of you? So awesome. I know that the world couldn't handle two of me, and there's just one of me as a Sagittarius. But you're a curious sign, Gemini, and you're a student and a great communicator, and you're so charming and so loving and so beautiful. And right now, Gemini, we're going to get into what the shadow self means, what the shadow card is bringing us today, so that as we go through that shadow card, right, as we look into the shadow, we can understand the fragments that are us so we can be the best. And we want to be our best in 2022. We have a badass life. And how do we do that? We understand what our shadow is. So let's go into what is this card. So forgetting oneself, who are you? Do you know who you are? Have you forgotten who you are? Because as a kid, we all know we want to be an astronaut. We want to be a ballerina. We want to dance around. We want to be luxurious. We want to be divine. We want to talk to the fairies. We want to get on a motorcycle. We want to get on our dirt bikes, or we want to get in our monster truck and have fun. So as a kid, we have fun and we find out who we are and we have a knowing, but all of a sudden the hormones kicked in and we have forgotten who we were. Or maybe we've had a relationship or a marriage or a partnership that wasn't quite us and we have forgotten who we were. Or we allowed our kids to rule our lives. Who are we? I am Nicole. I am a being. I am here. I am open. I am ready. Guide me. I am. And in that I am, we know who we are and we don't no longer forget ourselves. So let's look at that. Time is an eternal present, not a fleeting, but locked. No progress is no regress, right? And so when we're looking at that, right, the naked young man whose curly brown hair is intertwined by the golden laurel coral, half a gold mask on his eyes. And I'm going to put more down here because I'm going to put this in my blog too. And so the sentence, eating the lotus flower, numbing our identity to go by the sound of music that has never been ours. And when you go dark, the Adonis of ancient Hermes, the Cupid, shine, laurel, myrrh, and lotus. He was welcoming a lure presence and the warm embrace and numbs everything else, Gemini. And it happens, you know, if you fall into that sleep and you don't allow that strength, you've forgotten the love, you've forgotten yourself, right? You need to hear and you need to see the music and you need to embrace and you need to love. And how do you do that? I'm going to put this little background up here. That music, the song of the horn, right? That shoots to us and gives us that, Gemini. I'm going to write this down here, 17, here we are. And what else? We're going to talk about the opposite of that in a minute. What you need to do, how you've forgotten who you are. How do you sing a song into the light? And how do you become the light, Gemini? You become the light by expressing yourself. You can't make this up. This is a card I just pulled. Express yourself, Gemini. And find your individuality. Find out who you. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome, right? She's got the red, the power color. She's got the purple, the royal, the wings. She is just a stud. Having a great time. She didn't forget who she was, and now she's remembering. She's embracing that, right? And what else is this? So it's lips, Gemini. Lips comes up. And while I'm finding that, we will talk about also the herbs and oils for you. And while I'm looking this, I lost my page here, but I'm going to find it right now. When we're talking about that, Gemini, I want you to go after this video and listen to this video because it's very important for you right now for the end of 2021 to allow this to move forward, to embrace that life. We've all had trauma. We are going to heal everybody's triggers and we're going to move into triumph. And how do we do that? Lip problems are a multitude of functions. Your lips are your embracing, your luxurious lips. They allow you to speak. They allow you to whistle. They allow you to, what do you breathe into life to give that kiss of the embrace, right? And your upper lip is linked to your lower lip and the surroundings of the environment. So pucker up and blow, right? Biting your lip indicates a pent up rage, right? can also indicate a certain sensuality point. But let's move from that rage to the sensuality, right? So are you biting your lip in lust? Are you biting your lip because you have a rage and you're like, "Arr." No top lip, right? When we go, "Arr," and we're hiding our lip or we're grinding our teeth and the swelling and the numbness. And so what does that mean, right? And in that block, are we allowing, metaphysically, it's linked to breathing in. So how do we bring in that lustrous lip? Women put peppermint on their lips to kind of activate them. Peppermint allows us to breathe in. And as we breathe, sometimes a deep breath, we can breathe in from our lips and we hold it in and just breathe it out, letting it go. And so being inviting. What are we speaking, right? So what are you speaking? Adding some peppermint to that, the mouth, peppermint. So you're going to want to get your Altoids, honey, because those beautiful men that you want to embrace, that want to embrace you, they want to breathe luxurious deliciousness. And what is delicious? That's orange, anything vitamin C, maca is delicious. So when you're kissing, you want to have that feeling and that kiss of life, that beautiful breath. You don't want the kiss of death, honey. And so make sure that you're ready to pucker up and blow at all times. So have those mints handy. Go into and embrace the pyrite. You're going to want to get the pyrite. It is a fool's gold, right? But pyrite is also about attracting money, prosperity. Bring that money in, right? And what are we bringing into our life? We're bringing money. We're bringing prosperity. Bless that money. Save some of that money, but do spend some of that as well on yourself and reward yourself in December, Gemini and that twin. So with that, the rune is Thorizas, and the rune Thorizas is about protection. And you don't want to be stubborn. You want to anticipate. And it's like when you take a breath mint, you anticipate talking to somebody. You anticipate being close to somebody. You anticipate bringing somebody into your auric field, into your space, right? When we kiss our children, we're giving them love, and we are protecting them as well with our love, right? So in order to do that and in order to rise up, you don't want to be stubborn, but take heed and protect yourself and listen to your higher counsel. And as we listen to our higher counsel and as we come into our health and our well-being, peppermint is mint is a great tea for digestion, right? And so when we're looking at digestion, what are the herbs for that, right? Peppermint, and I keep saying that, but there are other great things like a ginger for digestion, right? Also probiotics, prebiotics. So you want to learn more about your life. Go out, get some sunshine, get some omegas, get some vitamin D, so you can B vitamins. B vitamins give you energy. And when you take B vitamins and you have great energy and you're listening to the music in your life and you're allowing your angels to come into your space, as you listen to that, you are vibrating at a higher realm. And B vitamins, you need those to break through that blood-brain barrier so you can have great focus. Ginkgo biloba is good for focus, but ginseng is good for waking us up, right? So is bee propolis. And those are wonderful, charismatic nutrients we can bring into our soul, honey, other things to bring into our soul. You want to know more about this, go to sabotagesmasher.com and you're going to go ahead and choose the session. It's a $22 session. It's 22 minutes. It's a video that I will record for you so you can watch that many, many times and keep that in your tool belt. And you're going to bring that in. It's going to help you have a great 2022. It's going to share with you how to clear all those physical ailments or that mental anguish or that depression of 2020 and 2021, that if it's still lingering, you want to get rid of it, because 2022 is a high energy year. It's a new year. It's a great rising energy. We're going to rise up and we're going to use our rods of light to rise up to our stargate and go up that stairway to heaven so we can be in our soul's purpose. And in order to do that, you're going to want to pay attention, open up, lead yourself, have great self-leadership so you can move into self-mastery. I'm Nicole. Have a great day.